Even if it's a day that you insist.
Thank you. Thank you, my Lord. I've taken instructions. It was the 1st of March, the evening of the 1st of March.
So you can repeat the question.
Thank you, my Lord. My instructions from accused number 3 are that on the night before meeting with the minister, she was moved from accommodation in Langaban and taken to the police station.
Instructie van de school van de politie is, eerste van de maand voordat zij de ministers op zou ontmoeten, was zij tot ieder van het bedrijf en het lange band naar de politiestaties gegaan.
My Lord, as for me, I won't be able to give insight in terms of a removal because I only saw her at the police station. My Lord.
Als van het dat zij tot ieder was, had het niet ook aan de helpen. Het is heel vaak ook een bedrijf dat de politiestaties.
I'm further instructed that while she was at the police station, it was said in your presence that if anything were to happen to her, you as police officials would lose your jobs.
I'm not aware of that conversation, my Lord.
It was afterwards decided that she'd then be taken to Vredenburg.
Het is benaderd besluit dat ze dan neem wordt naar Vredenburg.
As I indicated in my evidence in chief, the reason why we had to get accommodation for her was that she was at the police station and there was this threat against her by the community.
Omdat er bij de politiestatie gaat, ieder daarvoor was die reglementen die naar
I'm instructed that the reason why she never ever mentioned accommodation in respect of her children is because her children was already in the safety of family members.
In my evidence in chief, my Lord, I indicated that the only time when I had insight of the children was on the date of the 20th. Furthermore, I didn't have any insight regarding the children, my Lord.
She will tell the court that she did inquire about accused number 1 because she was also concerned about his safety. She knew that it could be an issue.
I won't have comment to that one, my Lord, because I was part of the conversation that she was having.
Accused number 3 will deny that she ever told you that her daughter Joshlin has made her famous.
My Lord, I said she was speaking to the people at the CSC, not to me. She was speaking to the members, not myself, my Lord.
Well, my instructions are she denied that she ever said that.
Sy sê dat sy dit goed sê.
She did, my Lord. Why would I make up such a story?
Sy het gesê, ek het die weet om dit op te maak.
May I approach, my lord? Thank you, my lord. I've consulted. I have no further questions.
Any other questions? Thank you, Colonel. You are very excused. And thank you for your assistance.
Thank you, my Lord.
My Lord, I am informed that the witness is on his way. He, if we can take a 5 minutes adjournment, he is on his way. I'm sorry, I never realized it would take so
No,
long.
I also think that this is it's fine. Let's use the time. I think it's the witness time from the police station.
No, my Lord, it is Sergeant Milstein, so he's coming from the detective office. He's a detective.
Somewhere
from
in
the
town.
station. He's driving from Vredenburg, I'm informed.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand down for a while. We will start with the next witness. The moment the witness arrives, you must alert me and I will come down.
Thank you, my
In the meantime, I will attend to the warrants of the accused for tomorrow. And after Milstein, would you have tomorrow? Yes,
Trying to
sir.
remember the surname, my Lord. Just a second. Refielwe Sekobe. Yes, I remember correctly. The surname is Sekobe.
And the language?
She's also speaking, my Lord. Oh, Tswana.
And is she going
Tswana.
to...
Tswana, my apologies.
That's
my
when I heard the first name, Rafilwe.
Refielwe Sekobe.
That is why I'm asking.
Sorry.
Now, do you know whether we will be able to cope with our current interpreter?
The indication is no. my Lord.
So you might have to change your plan.
I might.
How many witnesses do you have? We will need an interpreter for Setswana or maybe Sesotho.
My Lord, can you give us...
No. Only because we have time. Now, these are the things we need to plan up ahead. Initially, I requested that a particular interpreter would accompany me.
Of their socialist policies justified by false intelligence to advance imperialism. Cuba has endured decades of sanctions for nationalization of strategic sectors of the economy, supporting African liberation and socialism, while Libya was destroyed because Gaddafi rejected US dominance. We raise these historical facts because history must guide us in everything we do. When Donald Trump declares that, I open quote, bad things are happening in South Africa without evidence, we must not assume that the USA is misinformed. Instead, we must question the real intention behind such statement. After Trump's remarks, the US froze foreign aid globally under the pretext of assessing alignment with the policy outlook. For South Africa, this meant PEPFAR funding of HIV/AIDS response was under threat. On 26 February 2025, the freeze became permanent, terminating funding indefinitely. The US aggression towards South Africa is nothing more than Israel's revenge for our moral stance in support of Palestine. Meanwhile, some of us have been labeled international criminals, a designation used before the West assassinates those who opposed its agenda. Before invading the nations, the US always fabricates human rights violations to justify intervention. Today, same tactics are being used against South Africa. The growing calls by right-wing groups for foreign funding to establish independent states and to be armed by foreign interests must be recognized as part of a broader plan.